Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel.
Good afternoon, you guys. This camera being so little, it makes it easier to look at you guys in your eyes than at the screen. I don't know what that is, but Cayden and I are getting ready to leave in a little bit. I have signed him up for martial arts. I want to see if that will be helpful for him in several different areas. So we're getting ready to go to that. I am just wearing this all white ensemble that I got from Shein, and I just threw like a little shirt around my waist because I like to keep my backside covered up. And I don't really have a lot of cardigans, which I need to get. That's something I need to get because I do like to have a cover up or something. Try to be as modest as possible. I need to stop wearing pants. I went years without wearing pants, and I picked up wearing like workout pants more than I should inside and outside the house. So I need to work on that. My wardrobe needs an overhaul. And I can't wait forever to get skinny to do that. So that's something that's going to be on my agenda. I don't have any extender on you guys at all. I'm getting ready to put you guys on the tripod real quick. So hang tight and freaking microphone. My mom got me the cutest camera bag for my Osmo. So I'm going to carry this in just my wallet.
Can you make something before you have your kid start it?
Yeah, I'm going to get him something to eat real quick. I am going to put a little something on my lips because they are super duper dry. I need to still get him dressed, and then we don't have to be out of here for like 40 minutes or so. So we got some time. Feed him real quick, and then get him dressed, and then be out the door because the place is not far at all. So I just wanted to open up today's vlog. I'm picking up the camera after work, so it's already 5:34 right now. We are waiting to leave. I got on these yellow shoes that my mom gave me, and they are like walking on clouds. It's bright outside, so I'm carrying these shades, but I have to have some lookers with me. So I'm wearing these. I haven't worn these in a long time. I actually misplaced the first pair that I got that were like a sandy clear and like sage green. I have no idea where they are. I'm gonna have to search high and low and see where they are because I don't want to have to get them again. So yeah. Thank you. Cayden is hungry and we don't have nothing quick around here for him to eat. So I'm gonna have to stop and get him some French fries or something on the way. But yeah, waiting.
I saw karate videos and I'm gonna just slam him down.
What?
Yeah, I saw.
I don't think they get physical with you right away. We'll talk when we get in the car. Okay, you guys, we are in the car, headed to our destination. I should have put the directions exactly in my phone or in my car because I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. So hopefully it's easy to find when we get there. But I'm trying to hurry up because I want to grab him something to put in his belly because he haven't ate since breakfast. And breakfast was really lunch, but still, he didn't even eat that much when he ate. So I want to try to grab him something before we get there. That was my doctor's office confirming my appointments that I have set up for Thursday. I need to go for a pap smear and a mammogram. So I wanted to confirm that, and yeah, I think we'll make pretty good timing because this place is not that far. I get such anxiety when I feel like I'm running behind it is the worst feeling for me. And so I really hate to be late somewhere. I don't know what that is. It may have something to do with growing up as an Army brat. And I remember when we would switch schools all the time, nothing was worse than coming in the classroom and being the new kid and class has already started and everybody stopped to look at you. Maybe that's why I don't like to be late, because I don't really even know where that developed from. I absolutely hate it. I don't want to be late to anything. So anyway, but like I said, we're making good time because we don't have to be there until 6:20. I think it starts at 6:30. And then, yeah, he was a military police. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Your other granddad was in the Navy for 5 minutes. Now, I don't know how long my dad was in the Navy for. But he definitely was in that era where he kind of lost it. I guess the thought of it actually going overseas and going to war. But who wouldn't? Because who want to fight? A fight that ain't your fight. Okay, that was quick. We're going to do my meal quick and then we can be on our way. Yeah, we're going to probably have some time to spare.
Your mom's a Karen. You're meant to drive a Karen.
Thank you.
Karens aren't very nice people. So your mom's a Karen.
Here, Cayden. I hate to give you McDonald's. I'm not a big fan of you eating McDonald's like that.
Why did you tell me? What did you tell me about why she's not a mean Karen?
Karen is her literal name. But Karen is like a nickname that people give. Yeah, well, people that's minding everybody's business but their own. That's how I would describe a Karen to be.
Karen be mean. They be, hey, you know what? They always try to get their way at this boy by saying, "Give me your manager."
Get your manager. You need to leave. I had to have a conversation with my employer towards the end of the day, just for clarity, because when you work with people, you never really want to, I'll speak for myself. When I work with people, and even if I have seniority maybe over someone, you don't want to ride their back, you know what I'm saying? And be telling on them, being a Karen, you know what I'm saying? But I had to have a conversation with him because my coworker, she is very sensitive, in my opinion. Like, I had to tell her one day, like, listen, I cannot walk on eggshells when I have to explain something to you for the 100th time. I cannot handle you with kid gloves. You know what I'm saying? And she's been there for years now. When she first started, it was, I didn't know we was gonna make it. And she's a sweetheart, for the most part, she's a sweetheart. But for one, I go to work. All right, I go to work to do my damn job. Anyway, she has a way about her where she get offended very easily. So it's either she'll be offended or she will disregard what you tell her and still do it the way she wants to do it. And when what you do starts messing up and interfering with somebody else's job responsibility, that's for me when it becomes a problem. Because if I ask you to do something and then you turn around and still do it the way you want to do it and you've made extra work for me, then that's when I got a problem. Because I'm trying to, at my big 46-year-old self, make work easier for me. Like, I want to work smarter and not harder in every aspect of my life. And she's older than me. She's in her 50s. And I would think that she would want to do the same thing. So I'm like, girl, Don't make it harder than necessary for you or for me. So I had to have a quick conversation with him because I'm like, she asked me, should she do something that I know damn well she knows she should do, or at least she should know that what she's supposed to do at this stage of the game. So, and I hate to even come to him and say anything to him because he knew her outside of work. So he pretty much knew all of us outside of work before we started working. But I'm like, listen, I'm not telling you for you to go and ride her coattails. But if you guys have not broken down for her exactly what it is that she's supposed to be doing, then maybe y'all need to have that conversation again. Because I ain't going to be the most patient about it. So I'd rather not. Why it would be nowhere to hardly park. Oh my goodness. Here, Cayden. Okay, we gotta head in there.
Before we end class today, we have somebody we'd like to congratulate on completing their very first class ever. And that is Cayden. Everybody give Cayden a round of applause. Cayden, you did great. Give me a high five. Before we end class, I have a challenge for this. It's your last challenge today. When you complete this challenge, you're going to your right arm. That's it. You got to break this. I'm going to let you choose. You want to use your hands or your foot to break it? Okay, so what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to take this. I'm going to have you bring it up and do a big full smash, just like that. I'm going to do it, go, oh no, really loud. You're just going to go down like this, as hard as you can. You see? And then you're going to as hard as you can. You can break your arm. And then once you do, you're going to turn your right arm. Are you ready? So do one to my hand. Really hard, go. Yeah, this, squeeze, go. Yeah, one more time, really hard, go. Everybody give me a drum roll, please. All right, so really loud, come on. Give me a high five. You may have these two boards, sir. High. And everybody give a big round of applause.
You don't think so?
I'm gonna keep practicing on that same broken wood until I get it every time.
We are done, you guys. It was a success. I was in
I broke the wood. Show them the wood.
I was in tears. Cayden broke his wood. He got his little white belt. And of course, they sell you on starting and coming permanently. But I wanted to have a conversation with Cayden first to see, because he was super shy in the beginning and then he warmed up to it. And I think you like it. You want to do this.
I was thinking maybe when I'm done with this, I'll say I don't want to, but then and then it started getting fun. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think you want to do that. So yeah, we have to go from here. I think I'm gonna go across to Kroger and get some Benadryl or something, because everybody is struggling right now. So I need to get some Benadryl, something for allergies, and then head home, and I'll probably, I don't know, fry some chicken or something. But I wanted to pop on here because I almost teared up when he earned his little belt and broke his little wood thing and all that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna jump back on because honestly, it'll be dark soon. Maybe I'll wrap it up at the end of the night. You guys, I bent the heck out of my glasses. Yikes. I was able to bend it back without breaking it, but I had these on my chest and I had all that stuff together. Yeah, I can still open and close them. See, they're still bent. Anyway, all right, you guys, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys, Welcome back to another day. Cayden and I just got gas and we are headed to the park so I can get some steps in. He can get some play in. It's pretty outside. It's only like 70 degrees. So it's going to get chillier as the temperature cools down. But we are on our way to go to the park. Yeah. I hope everyone is doing well today.
Are we going to the groceries?
No, we're going to the park. I just told you. Anyway, yesterday was Cayden's first day of TaoKwonDo. He is going again tomorrow when I get off work. And a few other times I'm going to try to get him in there as well. But yeah, I think that's going to be good for him. He was so shy initially, and then he warmed up, and he'll just warm up more and more because if you know him, he is not shy at all. He's shy with people when he first meets them, but who isn't? So hopefully he will enjoy it, get a lot out of it, enjoy it and get a lot out of it. So that is the plan. That is the goal. I just threw on a yellow shirt that I had wrapped around me yesterday. And I got on some workout pants that I got from Sam's Club a long time back. They are so comfortable. And I got on these comfortable yellow shoes that my mom gave me. They feel like walking on clouds. And I don't have a lot of yellow in my closet. I should have grabbed my shades, but I took them in the house yesterday.
You're so scared.
I took them in the house yesterday and didn't end up bringing them with me. So there's that. Anywho, I will talk to you guys when we get to the park. Bye. Well, you guys, I am confusion. It looks like all the water is drained on one of the biggest parts of the water over here. So I seen a sign where they said they were doing like dam rehabilitation. So maybe I didn't get the memo. But what? How do they do that? How did they do that?
This is a literal forest, guys. This park was built in the forest. That's why there's animals in the water. Ducks and swans and cranes and stuff around here because this is...
Okay, so it looks like the actual playground is closed. There's still a lot of walking trails out here, but I don't know if I want to go that deep in the woods walking. So me and Cayden are going to go to a different park. But this is crazy, you guys. If you guys seen my, which video was it? It was some videos back. But you will see how much water was out here at this specific park. I'm about to park real quick and see if I can get a little bit of footage of how dried out it is. And it's amazing because how the heck did they even do that?
I see some swans too.
We probably could walk around here because I actually was coming to the park just to walk and not do the playground. So Cayden, we can actually maybe walk still. Just walk and look around. See the scenery. But this is crazy. I'll show you guys in just a minute. When I say all the water is gone? What? Come here, come here.
So no one comes
Come here.
Mom, got my little money in here. I'm not gonna wait.
Nobody is trying to break in and steal your $3. Lord. I guess. What? I wasn't expecting this at all. How did they do that? They couldn't have possibly have drained it. Did they drain it?
Yeah, they're doing a dam.
Yeah, I seen a little sign that said they were doing like a rehabilitation or something of the dam. Come on. I thought they was being judged. All of this was full of water. And they drained it to the bottom. You cannot, you don't need to, because of whatever they drained it from, maybe toxins or chemicals or something. You don't need to walk out there. What in the heck, you guys? That is crazy as heck. What? Yeah, because that's where we were fishing at that day. See this little, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, this little stand there. We were fishing there one day. It wasn't very deep, actually. I don't have a filter on, you guys, or anything. I don't even know which one would be the right one, and it's windy out here, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. But this is insane, and this isn't even half of it, so they drained a lot of freaking water, and I've heard nothing about it on the news that they were doing that. Honestly, I thought they was being judged. I was like, what did the Most High do with all the water that was over here? That is crazy. Wow. I wish we would have been able to see them do it. Because what do they do with the animals that was in it? I know they have fish and turtles and things like that. So that's bugged out. We're not going to stay here, though. I still want to walk, so I think we're still going to go to the other park that's not that far away.
Can we stay here for?
Come on now. Really? Put that little thing strap around your hand. That's what it's for. To prevent you from dropping it and breaking it.
Let me redo the camera. Let me redo the video because we're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
I want to go in the shade so they can. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to my doctor's appointment. One of my appointments for my mammogram actually was canceled and rescheduled because their machine was down. So I'm only having my pap smear done today. How fun and exciting for somebody to get in there and dig around. I don't know if I've ever had one with this specific doctor. I can't recall. I don't think I have, because they
They started saying that I think I've had scheduled pap smears with her before that I wasn't able to keep because by the time my appointment came around, it was, girlfriend was here. And then she told me once before that they do paps every 3 years now instead of annually. I don't know what that's about or when that started, but I'm well overdue to have one, so that is what I'm on my way to do right now. Ended up continuing with the schedule that I had for work today, so I'll be in from 3 to 5, and then we'll be able to, get our day going. I need to make a grocery list. I need to get organized for the upcoming week, what all I have to do, and what meals I wanted to go with, and all that good stuff. So I'm about the same size I feel like I was at my last appointment. I don't know if that is good or bad. Good meaning that I've been able to maintain, but bad in the sense that I've made no progress in terms of, going down. I don't know what to do. I really don't know I know what to do. I always say that I don't know what to do. I really do know what to do. And I just have had the hardest time implementing the things I know that I need to do. Because in my mind, I can do these things. When it's time to actually do them, I don't have the energy to do it. And that's my problem. In my mind, I'm like, I need to do this, that. I need to walk. I need to, eat cleaner. I need to drink 50 gallons of water a day. I need to do these things. And then when it comes down to it and how life be life and my energy to do it just be gone. So I don't know what I need to do in order to get the energy to do it. And I'm going to talk to my doctor about it, see what she thinks. Like I told you guys before, Ozempic seems more of like a quick fix, even though it takes time to be able to reach your weight loss goal, even on that. But honestly, I don't want to inject myself, and I don't want to be doubled over in crampiness in the unknown of what you're doing to your body. We got enough things entering our body, even just in the foods that we are able to have access to at the grocery store, let alone, medications that are synthetic to your body. I don't know. I need to do something. Even if it's not even just the weight loss part of it, I need something that is just for me to clear my head and be able to find some balance. Because the worst thing is to have to interact and deal with people, children, husbands, kids, when you haven't had a chance to silence your mind and recenter and focus. Because for me, I end up being snappy at people that have nothing to do with my bad mood because I have no moments to just think and decompress and compartmentalize and organize and plan, because I feel like my mind is always being preoccupied with other people's shit. Even the kind of work that I do. I mean, my work that I do is very geared towards, trying to appease the customer, explain to the customer, because I enjoy what I do because I like being able to explain the knowledge of what we do to a customer and how it affects them, and them to be able to then make an informed decision. That makes me feel good, because I know before I started in this industry that I'm in, I didn't know anything. Shut shouldn't have took that light. I didn't know anything about, coverages and, what I needed versus what I didn't. All I knew is that in the state, it is required to have insurance at a minimum. And if you ain't got it, you in trouble. I didn't know how it really worked for me and how to figure out, how to cut costs and that kind of thing. So I actually get gratification from being able to explain in layman's terms, for the lack of a better word, to my customers how I can help them. And if I can't help them, then they can make an informed decision. But with that, it comes the burden of hearing people's, their traumatic stories in their life for why they can't afford all these things that are going up around them. The price of goods, labor, material, groceries, gas, utilities, rent, taxes on their home, all these things, and internalize it. And then when I get a little bit of downtime, it's bad, sad, tragic news. You cut on any social media, any news, it's depressing. Then I have a kid that's like, play with me, I need you to play with me. At times when I can't play with him. And him being, bored half to death and not having any children to play with that's his age, and thinking that I'm playmate 24/7. And then having a husband that's frustrated with the world just like everybody else. He don't got no patience. He is, he's in a bad mood. I've been in a bad mood. My boys, they be in their rooms closed off, and I won't say that they be in a bad mood, but they don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? So it just be a lot. It'd be a lot. And so even picking up the camera and being able to talk to you guys without interruption is beneficial for my mental health. So I think more than anything, more than weight loss, more than anything else, I am trying to find a way to take care of my mental health. I don't want to take on too many different goals at one time and be a jack of all trades and a master of nothing. I don't want to wear so many hats that, I'm left with my head looking scraggly. Oh, if that even makes sense, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I was feeling in the moment, because with moms and wives and mothers, we have a guilt when we are not everything to everybody. At least I do. And when you try to wear all those different hats and you still end up not accomplishing the goal of being everything to everyone, it really feels like you're losing. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here, get into my appointment, and I will come back and let you guys know how it went. You guys, that was the fastest pap smear I have ever had in my life. And I am confusion because I don't know whether I should be elated because pap smears are already not comfortable, or if I should be offended. It was very wham bam, thank you ma'am. Very in and out. What? This physician is like my primary doctor, and I feel like all the pap smears that I've had in my past have been more, more personable. Questions, give you an opportunity to ask questions, do a little bit of a breast exam. I mean, she just went inside my hoo-ha, scraped a little bit, and was done. I mean, it literally took less than 2 minutes for her to do it, and she was out of there. Is that normal? And then they say as long as it's normal, as long as the results are normal, that you won't have to come back or schedule another one for 3 to 5 years. And that's all you did, ma'am? I mean, I do have a mammogram that is coming up in April, but I believe the last mammogram I had, it wasn't a full-on breast exam either. Like, I fully expected, well, I feel like I didn't get what I was supposed to get. So I am confusion. And I didn't have it was so quick, I didn't even think to ask her, is this all? You just open me up, swab me, and go about your business? She's not black. She's not white, but she's not black either. She's Indian, I believe. And maybe it's just bedside manner. Maybe it's that she is not black herself. I don't know. Because my last pap smear was with a black woman. Of course, you guys know my delivering doctor is a black woman. And I just feel, I'm just sitting out here in the parking lot like, did that just happen or not happen? And I don't know if that was good or bad, honestly. Because like I said, pap smears are already uncomfortable as it is. I mean, who wants a stranger looking up your business? But I also feel like that was not, that was it? Gosh. Whatever. She said hi to me. There was no conversation. There was no, hi, how have you been? They didn't check my weight. They didn't check my height. They checked my vitals. But they didn't check anything else. Gave me a gentle little scrape or whatever you want to call it, up in there, and was out the door. And I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to have to do some research. Is this what typical pap smears are these days? Because again, I haven't had one. I was doing them annually. And then when I switched over to this doctor and tried to schedule one the very first time, they looked at my chart and said that I wasn't due for one. And then when I did get on the books to have one, I think I had to reschedule twice because every time it was scheduled, my cycle was on, so I couldn't go. And this is me coming back from those 2 last appointments having to be rescheduled. And that's all it was? Tell me I am not tripping. I don't know. Am I tripping or not? Put in the comment section, ladies. Have you had a pap smear in recent years and it only consisted of a swab and get your clothes on and get the hell out? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like you put the money on the bedside and told me to get dressed and get the hell out of there. What?